Alright guys, you can see the setup here. I haven't set it up yet, but I got all the stuff that I needed to start doing metals and actually taking it seriously by pouring silver and all types of metals. Mostly silver, but I'm sure there's going to be some gold pours in the future. But as you can see here, all packaged up, this is some Petro Bond for casting. I bought 10 pounds of it, more than enough. So I got the Dremel tool here for, you know, polishing and carving it down a little if there's like sharp ends and stuff. Dremel comes in handy. And check this out, Harbor Freight, baby. I think I paid like 20 bucks for all these attachments, which is awesome. And then you can see there the flasting cast right there for the Petro Bond. You can also use like wood and all that stuff. Here is an extra crucible. This is the biggest one. Right now I'm using the little one. There's the texture hammers. This one here is a texture hammer. You can see like the texture. Let's see, I was actually must have used that to hit down the Petro Bond into the flask. So another texture hammer. Another one. We got some cutting pliers. You can see like the blades there. It helps cut the edges off on silver bars and stuff. This one is also a texture hammer, but it's used to hit down the Petro Bond nice and tight into the flask. We've got a 2-pound hammer for stamping. We got some molds here. This is a 3-ounce, and then this one that comes with the furnace. Shout out to TOAUTO for sending me that. We got some liver of sulfur. This is good for toning your bars or rounds or whatever. 2 ounces, more than enough. You can see this block back here, that is a stamping block. We got the rubber that absorbs the impact, and then the metal plate. You're probably wondering about the baby powder, but that helps for the Petro Bond when you put it in between that flask there, because it's 2 parts and sometimes it sticks. The baby powder helps it from sticking. And then in here, if I can pop it open, you know what? I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. I'll be right back. All right, we got that open. So as you can see here, we got stamps. Now this one here was a custom stamp made when I first started pouring metal, when I first started YouTube, and that's my old logo. I haven't made a new one yet. Matter of fact, I just emailed Buckeye Engraving the other day to make me a new logo. I'm still going to be using this because it's cool. You know, it still says Patrioticstacker. It's just my old logo. But I'm making a new one. I'm having Buckeye making me a new one, and that should be in probably about a month or so. But yeah, there's the stamps. And then we also got this. And I got a tumbler. Now, if you're pouring metals, some people don't use tumblers. Some people do. But I definitely wanted a tumbler because it's much easier. You throw the bar in the tumbler, and the tumbler pretty much does all the work. Certain stuff, you know, I'll use steel wool or, you know, very fine sandpaper. But tumbler was definitely something that I had to pick up. And I got the single barrel instead of the double barrel. And you could fit a lot in here, and I don't really plan on doing so much to the point I'm going to need 2 barrels running at the same time. So this is fine. I picked this up, and of course it comes with a pound of steel shot, and it's the solution Shine Bright. You guys seen this a lot, especially with Silver Dragons. When he does pouring, he uses the Shine Bright and the Silver Shot. He uses the tumbler a lot, but you have guys like Bunker Bullion that just uses a very fine sandpaper with a little bit of water to polish up his bars. But I think I'll use them both, but definitely I'll probably be using the tumbler more. But alright, so that's what we got so far. And I also picked up some very fine 4-0 steel wool. I have a couple more things coming, a couple more molds. So I really went all out, and I spent about, I think, almost $1,000 for everything. It really helped to get that furnace for free, though. So shout out to TOAUTO for that. Great furnace. They make the best furnace out there. So guys, go check them out. Their link will be right in the description. And let's get back to the pouring station. Well, the semi-pouring station. It's really not all set up. I'll get it set up the right way. But we're going to do some 1 ounce bars today. All right, guys. Alright guys, let's try it out. Another one. Check out those ripples. Wow, look at that. Really nice. Awesome. The first one wasn't as good. No ripples. I put a silver dime in it, and didn't turn out too well. I think we have enough to do one more. All right, let's do another one. Let me close that a little bit. All right, these are the 1 ounce, and the cooking sheet is there just so if I spill any, it goes on the cooking sheet rather than the heat-resistant blocks. Alright, I lied. We do not have enough. I think the molds that I'm pouring, because I put in 3 ounces in there, and you got to figure you're going to waste a little bit. But I know for a fact that, yeah, no, so I'm going to have to add more silver. That's fine. Alright, let me add more silver. Alright, guys. This one came out nice. Get the mold so it doesn't. Let's throw it in the clencher. You don't want to touch that when it's hot. That you do definitely don't want to do. All right. I think I have enough for one more. That one is much smaller. Check that out. Now we just need to polish these up and good as new. This one's much smaller. You can see some dirt got into it. Alright, guys. Alright, we got some of those beautiful bars being polished. And man, does the tumbler work great. I'm so happy that I bought the tumbler instead of doing it all by hand. But these bars here just came out of the tumbler. And look at that the ripples, how clean the bar is. Just works great. I'm very happy that I bought the tumbler. Same thing, this one is right out of the tumbler. All I gotta do is stamp these, and I'm waiting for the one to come out of here, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, these are 1 ounce bars. They're a little over 1 ounce, anywhere from well, some of them are almost 2 ounces. But I'm gonna make 100 of them through the year, so I figured that would be fun to do that, and I think they just came out beautiful. So next step is to stamp them and then sell them. Alright guys, so here is the finished product, guys. I poured 3 bars today. We got number 1, number 2, and this one here was like a prototype. I wanted to tone it out, so I used that liver of sulfur. Came out pretty cool. I like the tones. So this one is 000 because it's not like part of a series. This one, well, kinda. But anyways, these I'm doing 100 of them. These are the first 2. This one's already sold, matter of fact. But if you want one of these beautiful American bars poured by me, email me or comment down below. But yeah, check out the ripples. What should I call this series of bars? Should I comment down below and let me know? But this one here, see my stamp there, Patriotic Bullion, 1.5 ounces, 3/9 fine silver. And mind you guys, it's been a year since I've poured silver. I'm close to it anyways, and when I first started about a year and a half ago, I just didn't have much time, and I didn't put much time into it. So once TOAUTO was nice enough to send me a furnace, I wanted to start doing it again. So I ordered like $1,000 worth of stuff, and I'm making time to start doing pours because I love pouring silver. So I'm gonna continue to pour bars, silver bars, and just pour my butt off. And I wouldn't be able to do those pours without TOAUTO. So I appreciate TOAUTO, guys. Go check them out. The link is in my description, and that'll bring you right to their website. They make the best furnace out there, amongst other things. So guys, definitely check them out. But yeah, if you want one of these bars, hit me up. Number 1 is already sold. As you can see here, this is 1.7 ounces, 3/9 fine silver. They're almost 2 ounces, these bars. Some of them are closer to 1 ounce size. Some of them are closer to 2 ounce size. I'm going to do 100 of these. And not every bar is going to be identical. For example, this is 1.5. This is 1.7. This one has a little nicer ripples than this one. But I'm going to crank out 100 of them. So what do you guys think? This is my first pour in a long time. I'm very rusty, but I think for a first time pour in a long time, they did not come out bad. And I'm really digging this tone. I like this a lot. The backing was not as nice, but whatever. But yeah, guys, shout out to TOAUTO Furnace, guys. Go check them out. Their link is in my description. Again, sorry for my voice. I think I'm getting a cold, which sucks. But yeah, guys, hit me up, and don't forget to check out TOAUTO. Thanks a lot, TOAUTO, for sponsoring this video and sending me your awesome furnace. I'm gonna put that furnace to good use and pour my butt off. And Patrioticstacker is out. Keep stacking, guys, or keep pouring. Peace.